What up, what up? Welcome back to the Sneaker History Podcast. My name is Nick Engvall with my guys, Robbie and Mike. We're going to do a little rocking and copping, talk about what we picked up recently, what we've worn lately. Before we get into that, what's good, guys? How you doing?
All good, man. You can't complain here.
I could complain. I'm going to save it for the next 10 minutes.
Tune in for the next
kidding.
episode.
Yeah. I'm good. Life's good. Positivity only.
Life is pretty good, man. Life is pretty good. Who wants to start? I mean, let's just get right into it.
Yeah, I can start. I'll start with my rock-ins. Just a couple different little things.
Well, first of all, Mike, did you cop a new Concord or Orca chair? Is that a new chair? I haven't seen
I got that Christmas, yeah.
Nice.
Got that Concord.
I got a real chair
Put
now.
a Jumpman on there. Put a purple Jumpman on the back.
We're
Bam.
going to airbrush and a Jumpman on it. We have a Concord 11 chair.
Fire chair, though. Sorry.
No, appreciate it, man. It's super comfortable. But my rockin' mostly has been in the gym again. Started CrossFit again, and so the Reebok Nano X4. This one's super nice. It just basically it's like if you take the X3 and strip down some of the extra things off of it, this is what it is. Makes it a little bit faster. But if you have the X3, you probably don't need to buy the X4, honestly. But super dope. Appreciate Reebok for sending that one over. Another one I rock a little bit just because it's super different is going to be the All-Pro Nitro, the PUMA. It is the Gremlin pair. I feel like it's like super bright for some reason on the camera. But it has like the furry tongue and stuff on it. It's a mismatch. I didn't grab the other one, but one represents the Gizmo, the other one represents Stripe. And that was pretty cool. It was actually one of those shoes that quietly, I guess, sold out on the Puma's website over Christmas, I guess. My last rockin' is one Britt got me for Valentine's Day, so if you guys didn't know, we shot this after Valentine's Day, but geez Louise, I don't know why the lighting's like super reflective off this, but it's the New Balance 1906 utility in the Lunar New Year color, the white pair, or sea salt pair, whatever, but these are super nice. I really like the utility, how they have the extra like thick pieces on it, the layers, so it's really nice. I think that's a pretty cool one.
Fire.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
And rockin', are we going to do rockin' now or we want to circle back?
You can go.
Yeah, keep it going, man. You're on a roll.
Going? All right, this is on a roll. Rockin', the first one. First one is one I probably don't need, but I kind of wanted is the pearlized red toe questions coming back out this week. I think I probably have enough questions, but I can never have too many. I'll definitely take that one because I haven't had that one in a while. Man, there's not a ton of things I'm like really want right now. Bodega, Saucony, Grid Shadow 2, that one's definitely on my list. It comes out on the 23rd. And probably last thing that's really been kind of want it, but I don't want to spend the money on it, is the Jordan 3 Craft. It's still sitting around. Nice materials, great looking shoe, but 210 is wild. So it's going to sit there until the price goes down.
Yes, I've been seeing a lot of wildin' prices. They'll go on sale. You'll be fine.
Exactly.
Personally, I'll return to the office this week in flex work. So 3 days a week, which means I got to go corporate America, baby, which means ons a lot. I wore the Surfer this week. It looks, I mean, it's obviously not a work shoe, but it's the kind of sneaker you can wear in an office setting that has semi-lax business casual dress code. I wore this, a Kith sweater, not a sweatshirt, and some khakis, and no one told me crap. So trying to keep that energy going. The Surfer you can wear all day. I actually caught myself at the end of yesterday evening. Normally, I take my shoes off at my desk. I'm sure a lot of people do that too. And then when someone comes to your desk, you have to like be like, "Oh F, do I like put my shoes on really quick and like do I have you come to my cube area fully so I don't have to leave my space to keep my shoes off?" But the whole point of that story was I didn't take those Surfers off in 2 whole business days at work. My business day is more like 6 hours, 5. I don't work like a whole 8-hour shift, but like didn't take them off once, and I was like, "Damn, this is literally all day comfort." That's not a funny plug. That's a literal fact where I said, I didn't take my shoes off all day. We've all done it, right? Listeners, like you even have comfortable shoes on. You still take them off at some point if you're sitting for a long period of time. But fuck, I wore them all day. So highly recommend a Surfer. and they're on sale at a lot of places nowadays. So if you're looking to cop a pair, the Cloud Surfer is on sale on on.com and definitely at other big box retailers. Go check out those shoes. And for my copping, I'm also not really looking to buy too much right now. I still have not bought a pair of shoes since December 8th. We are now over the 2-month mark. Converse did send the Turnstile collection, and I have worn and enjoyed those shoes, but they didn't come out of my pocket. Those were nice gifts, so they don't count. When it comes to what I would buy, I was at Nordstrom Rack today, and the Hoka Clifton 8s were surprisingly on sale for like $105 at Nordstrom Rack and in clean colorways. I wanted a triple white, didn't have it. I didn't buy them. I'm not going to break my whole streak for a pair of on sale Cliftons, but I was interested. Don't get me wrong. And also the BB 4002, the Victor Solomon, white and gold trophy inspired joints. I love me some BB 2000. I said 2000s. BB 4000s. Actually, each one's a 2000, and together they make a 4000. I love that shoe, man. I get a lot of compliments. It's definitely something you could just put on and rock in any situation. And another really weird tangent I'm going to get off. I used to have a shit ton of gold shoes, like a lot of gold shoes, and I sold so many of them. I'm going to a Vegas Golden Knights game next month, and I'm already doing like the sneakerhead thing where I'm like, all right, what gold shoes do I have to what can I rock with?
Matchy.
The only ones I have are like anniversary Kobe's, like Nike ID Mamba Moment 9 and 10s. They're both yellowing and too small. Like they're tight and yellowing, and at this point I'm just never going to wear either one. They're both on the shelf. One of each shoe has yellowed because I've had them sitting out for so long, and the other shoe is in the box. Like,
you gotta switch them out now,
bro. I mean, so those are going to be a home. I paid $600 probably collectively for two things I put on shelves, but I've sold almost every gold shoe I have. I kid you not. I need to literally, my brain is still fried. There's some gold shoe back there I can't remember, but off the top of my head, any one that I could think of has been sold. So I need to buy gold shoes again. So those Victor Solomon shoes kind of have a point and a purpose in my life.
Supreme Up Tempos, random. I'm sorry, I hate to cut you off. You sold them? You used to love that shoe. That's why
I used to love that. That was my first pandemic stupid purchase where I'm like, ooh, I don't have work. And I'm gonna go buy it. The Jordan 1 top 3s were also in that same stupid purchase in early COVID. Haven't worn those in like 2 years either, but I love them. Never getting rid of them. Top 5 Jordan ever. Nick, what are you rocking and copping? Sorry.
First, I got to say, listeners, how many episodes until Robbie finds the triple black Hoka Clifton 8s in a Nordstrom Rack and ends up wearing them all day at work now that he's got to go back to the office? Because that's definitely...
These were all like...
We're taking bets.
If you're watching visually, they were all tropical colors, a lot of teals, a lot of oranges on the Cliftons. And I'm like, I'm not looking for a teal Clifton for $100, but maybe.
Yeah, so I was trying not to buy as many shoes, but I've sucked at that all my life, and here I am again. So this is the shoe that I wore a couple days back. I'm not hooked up like these guys are, though. I had to pay for all these shoes, unfortunately, but I did.
Jordan don't like me.
Money.
What you talking about?
I just got totally caught up in it. For those that are listening and not watching, I'm holding up the Bred 4 Reimagined, which, for the life of me, I don't understand why we're calling it a Bred 4 when they were called Black Cement 4s originally. But I'm just rolling with what seems to be the majority here. So I've looked at so many debates on people's posts of where, like, oh, it's not a Bred 4, it's not a whatever, but this shoe is beautiful. The leather is way nicer than what I expected. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like this is going to age like a beautiful Jordan 1, and I'm excited for that. It might take me 20 years to get it to that point, but I'm going to give it my all. So that's what I've been rocking. Coppin', I got two pickups. One, I'm going to start on this side.
I'm still jealous. I do not have a pair yet.
Got the AE1. This is I'm probably going to wear these in the next couple days because I'm excited to feel how they are. But this shoe is pretty wild, man. I don't even know what to think about it. but other than just like it's been a long time since I've been excited about a new style like this shoe.
Yeah.
So this
hold it up again for the people. That's such a gorgeous. Hold them up again.
Dude, this
what color is this?
Now. It's supposed to be the Timberwolves blue. There's a real color to it. I can't remember.
They call them the Timmy greens.
But it's got like the carbon fiber on the heel. It's super dope. I mean, it's so much different than what it looks like. It looks heavy. It looks like almost foam posity, right? Like it's kind of got that like plasticky vibe, and it feels much lighter and super soft cushioning from what I can feel just by touch. But I'm stoked on this shoe, and finally hit on it the other day the release happened, whenever that was, and they just showed up recently. Last pickup. This is one that I actually pre-ordered. So by the time you're hearing this, it will be close to Skate Shop Day, which is I want to say cool. 17th. So this is the S. They're calling it the 298 because it came out in 1998 originally. It's basically the Costin 2, the remake of the retro of the Costin 2. So these will definitely be on my feet, likely tomorrow. They just showed up. I pre-ordered them like months ago because last year I missed out on one of the Skate Shop Day shoes that I wanted. So S is always a favorite for me, especially during that Costin era. So any of those shoes that come out, they have all the. I mean, look at this shoe. Like this looks. You put a Jumpman right here instead of the S logo, and it looks like a Jordan skate shoe from the '90s, right? Like that's kind of the vibe of all those Costin shoes. So I'm excited for that one.
And I think it needs to be said just really quick how much skateboard shoe design has influenced high fashion, has influenced so many different realms. Like those S's are literally have been riffed without people ever giving it the credit of where they riffed it from.
Totally. I mean, you look at what you call it too. What was it, that Jumpman Jack, whatever the heck it's called? That's straight skate shoe. Like wherever it got pulled from, like this, yeah.
Even it's a good point. Like ASAP Rocky's, what was that? Under Armour shoe was basically like an Osiris D3 ripoff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is what it is. But
I mean, a Da Vinci sneaker. Anyone trying to be like a Margiela, Balenciaga,
that they're popular. I think it's called the skate shoe, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice if the skateboard community, industry, shops, and all that got a little more credit. So I'm suggesting to everybody to go grab some shoes for Skate Shop Day. Just find your local spot, or go buy a board or something. There's tons of stuff you can do to support those little shops, and most of them are probably a more important part of your community for the kids or in your neighborhood than your local mall retailer. So
they're throwing it out there.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's about it for this episode of Rockin' and Coppin'. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. And I will put links to all the shoes in the description, and you can catch the links to get in touch with these fine gentlemen and myself in the description as well. We appreciate you. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.